How to overcome the fear and the self-doubt that comes with your spiritual mission. And what I mean by spiritual mission is that thing deep down inside of yourself, that inner knowing that you are here for a purpose. Now this purpose could be to help people. It could be to help raise the consciousness on earth. You may have gotten some downloads in your meditations or in plant medicine journeys that resonate with your heart and your soul. Now you know what that is. Maybe you don't have full clarity, maybe you do. But your spiritual mission will bring up the deepest parts of yourself that are afraid of that don't believe that you're good enough to be that true leader of the future that you're here to be. My name is Jack, and I'm here to help facilitate and advise leaders of the future such as yourself. That's my purpose. So my mission, my purpose is your mission, your purpose. Because we're all in this together, and I believe we're all here for a purpose. So this deep mission brings up the deepest fears and self-doubts within yourself. And maybe that doesn't totally resonate, maybe it does. But if you fully admit to yourself in those moments when there are self-doubt and there is fear, and I know it's hard to admit, I know it's so hard to admit because you've done so much inner work on yourself. You've probably worked with mentors, coaches before. You've done so much healing work in yourself, so many meditations, transformations. It's nothing is wrong with you that you're having self-doubt. It's not a bad thing. It's a natural thing. It's natural to have these thoughts of fear because we have this monkey brain here. And when we are expanding into our highest self, we're expanding into our higher self and our true spiritual mission, we're pulling down information from the cosmos. It is expanding our mind. It's expanding our consciousness. It's expanding our physical body, emotional body, psychological body. And as we expand, we're having that awakening. It's the echoes of the past of our ego, of who we think we are, of who we thought we were, that come back by the means of self-doubt, fear, anxiety, thoughts like, I can't do this. Who am I to lead this mission? I'm not good enough. I'm not strong enough. I'm not fast enough. I'm not a good enough communicator. I'm not emotionally intelligent enough. Whatever all the things are. I'm not good enough at sales. I'm not good enough at marketing. I'm not good enough at blah, 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 blah. I'm not good enough. Now, you don't have to believe these thoughts. They're just thoughts. And these thoughts are stemming from core beliefs from our childhood. From when we're from the ages of 0 to 5, around to 7, maybe 0 to 7. We took on belief systems from our parents. We absorb them like a sponge, especially if we were very sensitive people, especially when we were young. We absorbed the belief systems of our environment at that time. So that's what they say. If you think you're enlightened, go spend a week with your parents. Because that is the core of your ego that was created way back when. The deepest parts of your monkey brain. So when we expand beyond that and we expand beyond our ego tries to fight back because our ego wants to survive. It wants to hold on for dear life. And so it's not a bad thing when you hear the thoughts of self-doubt, of fear, thoughts that you're not good enough. It's not a bad thing. It just means that you're growing and expanding into the next version of yourself. So instead of judging yourself that why are these self-doubts happening? What is going on? Or feeling like a fraud because you're leading so many other people, but then inside you feel like you're a fraud because you're having these doubts and stuff. Maybe you're helping people to stop having doubts and fears, and then you're having it. That's okay. And so if we bring total love and acceptance to these thoughts, these ego patterns, these ego is holding on for dear life, we just give it love, because love and acceptance is what heals everything. So if you just love and accept it, like, instead of judging and resisting it, then we can just continue moving forward. Even if the self-doubts comes, nothing's wrong with you. It doesn't mean that you have to do more healing work, more ayahuasca ceremonies, whatever, more yoga, more meditation. Sure, you can do that if you like, but there's nothing wrong with you. It's just part of the process of expanding into this next chapter, the next version of your leadership in this new paradigm, this new future of technology and consciousness that we're heading into now. So if you'd like to dive deeper into this work, this deep personal development, deep emotional, psychological work, where we go into your subconscious, we unearth these thoughts that are your inner experience, the inner thoughts that you're having, the inner emotions that you're having, and align that with your highest mission, your highest purpose, and so that you can take action and win in this new paradigm as the leader that you're here to be, so that we can create a more sustainable world, more abundant world for all beings, not just yourself. This is a vision much greater than yourself. So if you're ready to expand into that greater vision now, no more excuses, then sign up for a session with me. We will dive deep. It's called a quantum alignment session. This is much deeper than just growing your wealth and growing your crypto. This is about being that new paradigm leader that you're here to be. I've been doing this for 10 years, coaching. I've been doing coaching with my wife. We've been helping people with love and relationships, new paradigm business. And now I'm stretching into a new niche that's more into the crypto and wealth and abundance. But this is my bread and butter, this deep inner work for leaders such as yourself. So sign up for a session below if you feel called. This is the time. We are moving into a transition now. Pluto has just gone into Aquarius. We're seeing a glimpse into this next chapter, this next 20-year cycle. So if you're feeling the call to step up, like I imagine you are, then sign up for a session below. We will have an amazing session together, and we'll just see where it goes. We'll see how the connection feels. We can work long-term. We can work short-term, whatever feels most in alignment. I'm most excited about long-term working together. So click that link below, sign up, and we can schedule our session together. I look forward to connecting with you and serving you. All right, much love. Talk soon.